The first person to get all 3 of those keys has a chance to take on a boss, and whoever beats the boss gets a golden dominance again. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking more on the copper key. Today we are basically just going to be going over how to get it and basically what it is and stuff like that. If you guys don't know already, there's an event on Roblox right now where basically you can get a copper key, a jade key, a crystal key, and essentially the first person to get all 3 of those keys has a chance to take on a boss, and whoever beats the boss gets a golden dominus. It's a very one-of-a-kind exclusive dominus, which is pretty dope. But the golden crown, the way that it works is there's the 3 keys, and then there's 3 tiers of those keys. For example, so there's the gold one, there is the silver, and then there's a bronze. So the gold is awarded to the very first person to find the key. Silver is awarded to the next few people that find the key, up until Roblox decides they want to make it easier, and then the bronze is for everyone else that just can get the key. So basically, I'm gonna tell you now how to get the key, because obviously it's very easy now, and I wanna let you guys know how to basically do it. Funny, because look at my friends this here. I'm wearing the crown up here, the bronze crown. So is Zach, so is Joe, so is Michael, so is Mark, and Mike is actually wearing the silver one because Mike got really lucky and he ended up getting the silver one. And not to say, like, it was totally luck based. Obviously, like, it's not to downgrade what it is, but it literally is luck based, and you'll understand when I tell you in a minute. But let's hop into a jailbreak game here. Okay, so now we're launching jailbreak right now, and as you can see, they literally have a copper key on in the name now, just to show that you guys can get the key in this game. I'm in this game basically with some random guy. I don't even know how he's in my private server. I literally have no idea, but I mean, whatever. Okay, so I shut down the actual server, so he ended up getting kicked, because obviously I don't know why he was in my server. But now I'm pretty sure I shut him down in the middle of a robbery. I feel bad. He might have been trying to get the copper key and I shut him down in the middle of it, so that kind of sucks. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do if you want to get this bronze key or this copper key is you have to basically ram into this orange wall straight ahead of me while using rocket boost, so like this, and then it brings up that there. And I actually have a glitch that ends up taking me out of it, so I can basically drive around again, but the thing is still happening. So here's how this was easier now, because before you had to literally hit that between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. jailbreak time, but now they made it so you can do it on any time. Then you have to go and rob one of the 3 stores, so the jewelry store, the bank, or the train. You have to rob one of those. Before they made it easy, you had to rob all 3, all between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m., which was really hard. But now you only have to rob one of them, and it can be any time of the day. So basically, let's see. Yeah, this guy was robbing the jewelry store whenever I kicked him out. I apologize, bro. Now it's just glitched. But all you have to do is rob one of them, and then you get a fragment, and then you drive all the way over here. So don't worry, I'll take you all the way over, and then you'll understand what I mean. So once you rob either the train, the jewelry store, or the bank, just take yourself over here, and let's see. Let's boost all the way over there. Can we? Do we have enough boost? We probably do. And then we'll get right over here. And then in this waterfall, about halfway up, you're gonna see these guys up here. I probably won't see them because I never actually I never robbed the thing. But it's in here. Yeah, so it's in this little area right here. Once you rob one of those things, they'll be in here. It'll be like, kind of look like the fireplace, the campfire cops, if you know what I mean. They're literally gonna be on logs. You come in here, you talk to them. They basically are gonna tell you, cool, like you have to answer these questions. It literally, now to make it easier, they tell you the answer in the question. So you, like, I can tell you them right now, but it doesn't actually matter because it'll tell you as well. So if you forget what I tell you, it's there. First answer is 3333350, but actually they made it easy enough that you literally can just put any number for the first one. The second one is you have to put 3333350. The third one you have to put 3333360, and then the last one you have to put 874300. So once you do that, he's gonna give you basically a key, which is gonna unlock a lockbox, and that lockbox is in the train. So if I go watch this, and let's boost up and let's hope this works. Boop. Nope, didn't work at all. Okay, I think I can get in here and we should be able to jump over here. Fantastic. Flip our car up, of course. Okay, easiest route after this is basically to hijack the helicopter because you have to be a criminal, so you basically have to hijack it. Once you hijack, you have to go to the train. Train happens to be right here. They made it easier now that literally the third piece on the train is always this red box, and that's always going to have the lockbox. So, for example, if I go over here and I try to float into the train, I do this. Come on. Can I glide down? Glide down, Tanner? No? Okay, let's go back to the helicopter because I'm going super slow. Alright. Let's catch it on the other side of this thing over here. So basically before, you literally had to get lucky. You had to literally have a less than a 1% chance to get it. And it was stupid. It was stupid how hard it was. So let me just land on this here. Okay, beautiful. And we'll jump over. So then you have to open it up. Obviously we have to talk a little bit louder. Then once it's open, you just hop in. And then open up this little thing right here. Oh, right there. Breach the vault. Once you breach the vault, it is always going to be the lockbox. So now that you can see the lockbox here, it's always going to be this. Basically, you walk in, and it'll say, hey, you've got a, like, it seems like there needs to be a key to open up this thing. And then you'll be like, wait, you have a key, you try it. Then you try it. Then afterwards, you get a game cartridge out of this lock. Ooh, I barely just got out in time. But after that, you get a game cartridge. You bring it back to those guys on the waterfall that I showed you earlier on. They're gonna be like, holy snap, you got this game cartridge, do you want to play it? And you're like, yeah. So you play it, and then basically you have to get 10 kills. It's very simple. You just move side to side, and then you have to shoot. You have to kill 10 of those things, and then that is what gives you the copper crown and the copper key. Alright, so here's how they made it super easy. Or super hard. This is how it was super hard. Before they did it this way, they did it a different way. You basically had to do all of this between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. Then you had to do this on a public server, so there's always cops arresting you, because they, like, I don't know why people just, instead of trying to do the copper key themselves, they wanted to be a cop and try to arrest every person doing it, and it was the most annoying thing in the world, and I hate everyone that did that. No, I'm just kidding, but oh my god, it was so aggravating. So basically you had to hit that wall, specifically, no one knew to hit that wall, you just had to hit that wall while boosting between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. Then you had to rob all three, the jailbreak, the jewelry store, the train, and the bank, all between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. And then you had to bring those fragments back to those guys in the waterfall that you didn't know were there. They would then give you a key. Then you have to rob the train again between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. And you just had to literally have a less than a 1% chance. Literally 1 out of every 100 trains that spawn between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. have that lockbox. That's how hard it was. And it wasn't always 1 out of every 100. It was just such a small percentage chance. And it was so difficult. It wasn't like that it was even hard, because there's like a difference between like a really hard level and then just total chance. Because that's what it was. It was literally total chance, and like that's what was super annoying about it. And then on top of the fact, on top of that, it was super laggy. The train is super laggy, just in general. It should not have ever been in the train, in my opinion, because I literally found the lockbox, which would have given me the silver crown. But the train was so laggy, it shot me out of the train. Literally launched me out of the train. And that's in my yesterday's video, so if you want to see that, look at yesterday's video. But I should have the silver crown. And so should Dylan. We both should have had the silver crown yesterday, but it didn't, and it was just so dumb. But that is how you get the copper crown. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button as well, because we upload every single day, or we live stream. Besides that, go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, link to the description down below. We're gonna be doing more videos on this on the Jade Key later. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.